I want to share another one of my key principles that I use in coaching, and it's this idea that how you do something is how you do everything. Now, what does that mean? I guess if I ask you questions like, how do you drive? Do you drive fast, always rushing, trying to get there, feeling late, race? Oh, these people are so slow. Or do you drive slowly? Do you drive to the speed limit? Do you take, almost regardless of the pressure, do you kind of drive in such a way that you're driving with consciousness and awareness and within some boundaries on the road? How do you walk? How do you walk to the shops? At a weekend when you're shopping with family or in a high street, are you purposeful in trying to get there? Are people in your way? Is there a pace about you? Or do you like to amble? Do you like to look in the windows of shops? Do you like to be distracted by things and maybe not go where you thought you were intended to go, but go down a side street that just looks interesting or caught your attention? How do you plan for your holidays? How do you get ready for days out? Are you disciplined and structured, or do you leave it to the last minute? How do you have conversations? Are you pacey? Do you like to move? Do you always feel like people never quite keep up with you? People are never quite as quick or as fast quick to grasp things as you are? Or are you somebody who likes to take your time and consider and maybe ponder things for a little while and ruminate more? So this idea that how you do something is how you do everything, I think is quite interesting, because what that means is if you walk in a similar manner to how you work, or if you drive in a similar manner to how you do a lot of your relationships at work and at home with family, then you can turn everything you do into a practice. You can turn how you drive from here to the gym, from work to a meeting, as a practice. So if you want to slow down, if you want to get off the treadmill a little bit, if you want to feel like there's not quite so much pace about you, then why not practice something as mundane and as routine as driving or going to the tube or walking through town as a practice of how you want to be? So why not use that idea that how you do something is how you do everything, so that if you change how you do something, perhaps it can change how you do everything. So think about that principle, think about how you do stuff in general, and think about how you could practice in one context, a walk, a drive, a conversation, a phone call, organising your day. And you could use that as a practice to do things differently in other aspects of your life. How you do something is how you do everything.